with us, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Martin making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type rule. And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Unable to make an impact there by bad intentions. Little double jab to the head. Well targeted right hand by bad intentions. Ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands the punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Bad intention is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. The Warriors landing a combination here. Martin rush by him. Oh, and there you go. Oh, boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down. 1, 2. Martin's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Snapping jabs by Martin. Blocks it away. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He just missed that shot up top. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisp, the old sweet Willie Pett. Made him miss, made him pay.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you've overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Martin is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see it, you want to make sure that that basement is solid, that cinder block's there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Bad intentions is once again the target of a hook. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice. And banging away he goes. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he paid the ultimate price.
Martin's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Martin's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Two good jabs by Martin. A little head hunting with the right. Bad intentions is break by an uppercut. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Martin. And now he's targeting upstairs. Bad intention. He's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. well landed and hooked by Martin. Keeping his hands too low and he's paying the price. Can you believe it? Solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? One, two, three. Let's go. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this way things kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this way you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots of the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
Martin's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished it off really fast. And you know what? This is a single man fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No. He understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent had...
Look at that! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Time. I'm taking 1 point away over here. 1 point for Henry. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And make that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to get down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Double jab by Martin. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Martin's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, you got to know what to do but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Use your jab to get on the inside, then throw the right. But set everything up with your jab.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, reminds me a little bit about...
Martin's stunned, and he is hurt. Bad Intentions has got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it started
Body work, he ain't been throwing no body, he ain't threw one body punch yet. Fuck out of here.
Very accurate with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's an impactful right hand by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Up top with a quick hook. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Martin. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, Dang, he gets caught.
He's jumping all over him now. Bad Intentions is nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Kenny. The Warriors doing well here with that two-punch combination. A stinging counter punch after some big shot there. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The ref is stopping this fight. Martin's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Good, solid shots all night long by Martin. The last one ending things here.
And now I have to say that the commission, wherever he fights next, make sure that this opponent is checked and he gets all his medicals because he took too much punishment tonight.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.